They kept it quiet for as long as they could. But secrets have a way of finding their way into the light. Before we get into the full story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of your favorite stars' real-life stories. Fans around the world have been left stunned, emotional, and overwhelmed with joy as the shocking yet heartwarming news broke. Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young secretly welcomed a baby together. Whispers and rumors had lingered in the background for months, but nothing ever came close to confirmation. Their chemistry, both on and off the screen, was undeniable, yet the two stars always remained vague when asked about their personal lives. Whenever Eun-woo was asked about his relationships, he kept his answers playful, mysterious, and charming. Moon Jae-young, equally poised and reserved, would simply smile and say she was focused on her work. But now, everything has changed. It started with a blurry photo, shared by a fan who had no idea what kind of storm it would spark. The image showed Cha Eun-woo in a quiet park, pushing a stroller with Moon Jae-young beside him, holding what appeared to be a diaper bag. The picture went viral in a matter of minutes, but fans remained cautious. Was it a photo shoot? A drama set? Or had the unthinkable finally happened? As speculation reached a fever pitch, their agency finally spoke up. In a rare, heartfelt statement, they confirmed what fans never expected to hear. Yes, it is true that Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young have welcomed a child together. They chose to keep this chapter of their lives private for personal and health-related reasons. And we ask for your understanding and support as they continue navigating this new journey as parents. The internet exploded. Hashtags flooded social media. Fan pages posted heartfelt messages, and global news outlets rushed to cover the unexpected revelation. It was no longer just a rumor. It was real. And suddenly, the world was seeing the pair in a whole new light. Not just as beloved actors, but as new parents. Sources close to the couple shared that the baby was born a few months ago, and that both mother and child are healthy and doing well. The baby's gender and name remain undisclosed, a detail both stars have decided to keep just for themselves. But those who have seen them up close say they've never looked happier. Cha Eun-woo has reportedly been hands-on since the beginning, supporting Moon Jae-young every step of the way, from late-night cravings to diaper changes. Behind the scenes, their love story has quietly blossomed for years. It wasn't just the dramas or the promotional events. It was the long walks away from flashing cameras, the quiet dinners in hidden cafes, the whispered conversations on set, and the unspoken understanding they always seemed to share. People who worked with them often said that their connection was rare, something that couldn't be faked even in front of the best cameras in the industry. Their decision to keep the pregnancy a secret wasn't made lightly. According to insiders, both stars wanted to avoid media pressure, speculation, and potential health risks. They understood how invasive public attention can be, especially during such a vulnerable and intimate time. So they chose silence. They chose to protect what mattered most. And now, as the truth comes to light, it seems their fans are not angry, but deeply moved. The response has been overwhelmingly positive. Letters, artwork, and messages of congratulations have poured in from around the world. Many are thanking the couple for trusting them enough to share this beautiful part of their lives, even if it took some time. Industry colleagues have also begun speaking out. One well-known director who worked with both actors said, "They were always professional, always kind, but you could see it in the way they looked at each other. That kind of love isn't common. I'm not surprised they started a family together. I'm just happy for them." It's not just a love story anymore. It's a story of resilience, privacy, and deep emotional strength. Moon Jae-young, always elegant and poised, has shown the world the kind of quiet power it takes to step back from fame to protect something so precious. Cha Eun-woo, often admired for his looks and talent, is now being praised for something even more meaningful: his dedication to the people he loves. As new parents, they are navigating a life far different from the one fans have seen on screen. But from all accounts, they are doing it beautifully. They're not looking for attention. They're not making public appearances or staging photo ops. They're simply focusing on their baby, their relationship, and their new life as a family of three. Even so, the confirmation has opened the door to curiosity, and fans are eager to know what comes next. Will they get married officially? Will they share pictures of their child one day? Or will they continue living in quiet happiness, away from the spotlight? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear: This couple has already shown the world that love can thrive even in the harshest spotlight, and that sometimes the best moments are the ones kept closest to the heart. What makes this story even more moving is how genuine it all feels. There are no publicity stunts here, no exaggerated headlines. Just a soft, real story of two people who fell in love and started a family together in their own way, on their own terms. And somehow, that makes it even more beautiful. As they take on this new chapter, their fans remain by their side, cheering them on not just as stars, but as people, as a couple, as parents. And perhaps that's the real magic here. Not just the surprise of it all, but the reminder that behind every famous face is a human story worth cherishing. As the news continued to ripple across the globe, one thing became clear. Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young had done what many thought impossible in today's world of constant cameras and public scrutiny. They had created a private, sacred space for their growing family, far from the flashing lights and endless headlines. And now that their secret was out, it wasn't judgment or backlash they received, but admiration, warmth, and support from millions. Fans from all corners of the world started trending new hashtags, not out of curiosity, but out of love. Messages like "We're so proud of you," and "You chose love over fame" flooded social media platforms. What began as shock soon turned into something softer: respect. The way they had protected their child, their love, and their journey reminded people that even the most public figures deserve their quiet moments, too. Cha Eun-woo, who once seemed like the untouchable heartthrob of K-dramas, now appeared even more grounded and real in the eyes of fans. And Moon Jae-young, always graceful and strong, was being praised for her courage and elegance through such a private yet powerful chapter of her life. Together, they had written a new kind of love story, one that didn't need to be broadcast to be deeply felt. Insiders say they're already planning a quiet move to a more peaceful neighborhood, hoping to raise their child away from chaos and pressure. No statements about wedding bells yet, and no need for big announcements. For now, they're simply embracing parenthood. One smile, one sleepless night, and one tiny heartbeat at a time. As their fans continue to cheer them on from a distance, one thing is certain. This love, this little life they've created, is the real happily ever after. And in a world filled with noise, they've reminded us all of the beauty that comes with choosing peace, love, and quiet joy. With the truth now shared, Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young have gracefully stepped into this new chapter. Not as celebrities under a spotlight, but as devoted parents building a life for their child. Those closest to them say that despite the magnitude of their careers, their hearts have always been grounded in something much deeper than fame. They wanted their baby's first months to be filled with peace, not paparazzi. And now that the secret is out,